K1. I am so excited that we get to do another one of Miss Phoebe's virtual reading circles. I miss you guys so much, and I am so happy that I can connect with you and read you a story this way. So, this week's story is going to be about a very cute little chickapig. Oh, a chickapig? You've never heard of one? Let me show you our character, Joe Chickapig. That's him right there. I know. And this little chickapig, his name is Joe, wants to be really adventurous. He wants to go off in the world and go on these great big adventures, but he doesn't really know how to do it or where to start. He might be a little nervous to leave home. So we're going to learn how Joe Chickapig finds courage to go out and follow his dreams. All right, K1. Now I know you're super excited, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this wonderful story. Little Joe Chickapig, a story about following your dreams by Brian Calhoun, illustrations by Pat Bradley and Brian Calhoun. Little Joe Chickapig. Wait a minute. What's a chickapig? Do you guys know? Yeah, I was a little confused about that too. Hopefully they'll tell us in the story. I don't know if it's like a type of animal. What kind of animal even is it? All right, let's hope we find out. Chickapig. Noun, chickapig. Plural noun, chickapigs. 1. An animal hybrid that is half chicken and half pig. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we know. It's half chicken, half pig. That is now a chickapig. How funny is that? You know how we can tell? He kind of has like the little ears of a pig and the nose of a pig, but he has the legs of a chicken and kind of like the feathers of a chicken. Okay, now that we know that, we are all set to listen to this story. All right, relax and enjoy this lovely little adventure of Joe Chickapig. Little Joe Chickapig lived on a farm full of chickapigs and chickapig charm. For little Joe Chickapig, still just a boy, the farm full of chickapigs brought him no joy. He dreamed of new places beyond the fields, sailing vast oceans with swords and with shields. He hoped he'd find courage to follow his heart. But how could he do it? How could he start? The Chickapig farm was all that he knew, with its crops and fields and cows that pooed, and birds and bees and horses and goats. Why was he dreaming of castles and moats? Joe had an old grandpa, brave and bold, a chickapig hero who broke the mold. Joe had an old grandpa, a sailor of seas, a chickapig hero who lived so free. But how did he go? How did he do it? How did he know to follow his heart against the tide? How did he do it? The young chickapig cried. I'll tell you a tale, his mother said. I'll tell a tale before I put you to bed. Grandpa back then, he was scared too. Grandpa back then did not know what to do. Grandpa had heard a story told of a great big bear who broke the mold. The bear was tired of striking fear in all who saw him, all who came near. The bear had learned quite a skill to heal the sick and those struck ill. A doctor he became, my son, to heal the wounds of everyone. And those who used to run away now stood before him every day. The bear saw patients one by one. Never again would anyone run. The bear became a friend, you see, to every creature beneath the trees. But how? How did he go? How did he do it? How did he know to follow his heart against the tide? How did he do it? The young Chickapig cried. The bear found courage from the strangest place. He heard of a mouse who went to space. The mouse, she traveled to the moon and Mars. The mouse, she traveled amongst the stars. Her ship, it soared from Earth to space, but in that world, she found her place. But how? How did she go? How did she do it? How did she know to follow her heart against the tide? How did she do it? The young Chickapig cried. The mouse, she heard a story told of a fierce young dragon, brave and bold. The dragon was known across the land. She gave up her kingdom to join a band. She sang her songs, she strummed her guitar. Her music was heard both near and far. But how did she go? How did she do it? How did she know to follow her heart against the tide? How did she do it? The young Chickapig cried. There was a warrior from that land, back before the dragon's band. He was a Chickapig, just like you, filled with wonder and feeling blue, tired of shields and swords to wield. He laid down his weapons and planted a field. The Chickapig farm became all that he knew, with its crops and fields and cows that pooed, and birds and bees and horses and goats, and never a thought of castles or moats. Now, Joe, my child, I hope you will see. Follow your dreams, whatever they be, and one day in the future, when you are old, your very own story just might be told. Wow, we just met a lot of characters who decided that they were going to follow their dreams and do their own thing. We met the bear who didn't just want to be a bear and eat and sleep and hibernate all winter. No, he wanted to be a doctor. Can you think of any other characters that you saw doing different things? Oh, did somebody say that mouse? Oh my goodness, that mouse went all the way up into space. Oh, in the dragon? I know. He started his own rock band. Oh, I know. In Joe's little Chickapig grandpa? Yeah. He was doing all sorts of sword fighting and castles and moats. Crazy. So, boys and girls, it's important to remember that even though sometimes you might be afraid to try something new, it's important that you remember that all you have to do is look around you and find people that you love, like your parents or your friends or your siblings, that are doing things that they love because they found courage when it was hard to find it. All right, K1. Well, until next time, I will see you. Bye.